I never have to manually create another resume again. I use Claude to create me a resume generator using the Claude projects. So the project folder is basically where you can store a bunch of contacts all for one specific project, and you can also add instructions to it so that it acts in a certain way. And the best way I could describe it or compare it to something is if you look at ChatGPT, their custom GPTs and projects, it's basically both of those in one. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a preview of this, give you a demo, and then tell you what documents you have to include, and then some things that I have learned while doing it. So I'm in my projects folder, specifically the resume and cover list builder. And so when you usually get into one of them, they'll ask for any files for the context and then also instructions. And then memory is also added to this as well. So I'll just go ahead and give you a quick demo of how this works. I just went to LinkedIn, found a job, and then paste it in. So I really like this one I created because it also considers the job that I'm applying for, and it usually tells me if I'm a good fit for the job or if it's a little bit out of my reach, and also has really strict guidelines on never to overstate my qualifications or lie. And I feel like that is a huge one today, especially when I talk to people who actually interview candidates. If they tell that certain qualifications are overstated, then they will disqualify the candidate right at that moment. So it read my skills, and now it's producing the actual resume. So as this is working, I'll just go over pretty much the instructions I have. I basically just lists out my knowledge base that it takes from, and then a 6-step sequence on how it should actually analyze the job description and then produce the resume. And then a big thing with this is I really wanted to focus on actually building resumes that are ATS optimized. So ATS is the AI resume scanners that they have for most companies now. So they'll just use that to pick out good candidates. So I wanted to build resumes tailored specifically for that. And then I have hard guardrails on never exaggerating, inventing, or assuming things. And also a critical output rule where it always gives me a final resume and cover letter as a downloadable Word document. I would say you can do a PDF, but having it as a Word document gives you the chance to actually edit it. So here's the final resume. And so here we go. So it looks pretty good. It includes my certifications, education, and also experience, and should be tailored to show the skills that that job description is actually looking for. So we'll go ahead and go back to the project file. And so we pretty much discussed the project instructions. I also used Claude and ChatGPT to help me build this out. So I asked it to be very specific, and I was constantly reviewing what the outputs were with both platforms. So going down, we have our hard limits. Again, that is very important because you especially don't want to lie in this day and age. So looking at handling edge cases, this is just for areas maybe I'm not the perfect fit for and we want to stretch it a little bit. It goes over how to handle that, goes over tone, and then the core identity, and then the simplest prompt for complete output. So I would take your time, especially building those instructions. You don't want to give out false resumes and stuff like that, and you can manage exactly what you want for the output. Looking at the actual files I use, so the key ones that I'll go through is the master resume, which I took about 30 minutes to actually write out all my experience, all my skills, everything that I'm pretty adept with, and then uploaded that. And the nice thing about the master resume is anything you do at work, or maybe if you have side projects at home, you could use Claude or another program just to update that as they come in. Maybe you have a Notion database or something set up, so when you write down a new project you work on and the skills, it will just trigger something and automatically update that resume. So I would highly suggest building a master resume, whether it is for something like this or just in general. It's very helpful. The next thing that I want to point out is skins. So I have 3 different skins for depending on the role. So my skills fit 3 different categories, and depending on the job description, it will then shift the whole resume towards that and that structure. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I thought that was very helpful. And then, of course, most of these documents are just skills, certifications, constraints is another big one. You just want to, again, outline what it should not do and be as truthful as possible. And then the last thing I'll go over is just the ATS, resume optimization. So for this, I researched how these AI tools worked. I used Notebook LM to actually do that. And then I took the results from that and then put that into this. So then my resume should pretty much match what they're looking for. So when they do scan resumes, it will pick it up. So overall, that's pretty much all I want to go over with, but the projects are extremely useful. You can do so many things with projects in Claude, and you could do this on the free version as well. So just think about this. And I just copied something in and it built me a document. And you could do that with other things. Say you have notes and you want them to be structured or into a certain format, you could just copy them in or even add it as a picture or a screenshot. And so there's just limitless possibilities with project folders. So that's pretty much all I want to go over because I thought that was pretty cool. One thing that I did notice with the resumes is they were very technical. So I haven't done this yet, but I would definitely suggest having some sort of example to use as natural language. Maybe if you have a previous resume, you use that as an example for the AI to take from and then build your resume based off of that, just so it's more easy to read, especially if you get past that first stage and then a actual person has to read your resume and it sounds super technical, then you don't get much further than that. But a lot of these things is just looking at the output and then reiterating on it. And you could use AI to help you reiterate. It's just an easy back and forth process. So that's it for this video. If you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks.